do what it does, guys. My name is Chaos. This is my VW Scirocco R, and today we're going to be doing a video about the 5 things that I love about my car. Cool guys, so let's start with the first thing that I love about my car. That definitely has to be the looks of the car, guys. I can attest to it. I'm sure many that are watching right now can attest to it. This car looks phenomenal. That's probably the main reason why I bought the car. I mean, the whole low kind of look, the whole wide kind of look, an aggressive look, you know, it just looks very nice. Very different from the typical stuff that VW does. VW doesn't typically specialize with like 2-door coupe kind of cars, and yeah, they definitely did the most with this one. I think even before, from like the original Sciroccos, even those ones were pretty fire. And even with the looks, I'm talking exterior looks, I'm talking even in the interior, guys. The interior, as old as it is, it still kind of looks good for this day and age. Yes, the infotainment system is not the best and doesn't have the Apple CarPlay and all of that, but I think just design wise, they did a proper good minimalistic vibe that has, I'd say, stood the test of time. Another thing that goes in with the looks as well is definitely the seats of the car. I think the front seats of the car look good, and I think the back seats of the car look good as well. Kind of got like the ribbed thing to it. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So even when you look at the rims of the car, guys, 19-inch rims, I don't know what they're called, but they also look pretty phenomenal. Personally, it's one of my favorite rims that VW has ever made, so yeah, I'm glad I have them on this car. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of the looks. Do you think this car looks good? Do you think something like the Polo or the Golf look better? Or do you think something offered by another brand like maybe the Audi TT or something like that looks better? Let me know for sure. And yeah, guys, when it comes to the looks, I could probably talk on forever and ever and ever, but yeah, the main thing that it's a good looking hatchback coupe kind of a thing. But yeah, I love it, and many people love it. The guys love it, the shorties love it. Hey man, everybody loves it. The old people love it, the little kids love it. Everybody gives me compliments on this car, so definitely the looks is one of the best features of this car. Coming into the second thing that I like about the car, kind of ties into the looks of the car, and that is the uniqueness, guys. Yo, this car is super unique. It's not the kind of car that you just see anywhere like that. When I was looking for cars to buy, I was looking at a lot of cars. I mean, I was looking at your Polo GTIs, your Golf GTIs, and every time I thought about buying a car like that, literally on my way to go buy bread, there they are. I see at least 4 Polo GTIs, I see 4 Golf 7 GTIs, so it kind of threw me off. I'm the kind of person that likes, you know, having interesting things and unique things. You know, if you see it, you might see it from me only kind of a situation, you know. And I think my car is also a good representation of that. Yeah, very unique car. You don't really see these much out on the road, even now being yeah, almost more than 14 years or something like that the car's been out. You still don't see them much out like that. So yeah, very nice car to have, very unique. And just tying in with the uniqueness, it's also nice and refreshing to see how people love to see the car. You know, when people see this car, they get really excited, as if they're seeing like something super interesting, like a Porsche or whatever, you know. But it's because of that uniqueness. It's not the kind of car that you see every single day. And I guess also the fact that this is the R model, it does make it a bit more extra unique in a sense, you know. And just to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about with the uniqueness, even the experts, guys, the experts on Forza are literally saying the same thing. Check this out. So I just wanted to show you guys what I mean in terms of uniqueness. So I'm going to be looking at some kind of almost similar competitor cars, hot hatches and smaller entry-level coupes. So looking at the RS3, you can see there, common car. Looking at the BMW M2, common car. Looking at the Golf 7Rs, both of them facelift, pre-facelift, common cars. And when looking at the Scirocco here, you're seeing it saying it's a rare car. I mean, granted, they're saying that the Golf 6R is also a rare car, but yeah, this video is not about the Golfs. This video is about the Scirocco R, and yeah, as you can see, guys, the specialists themselves are also saying that this car is in the rare category.
So guys, I'm not saying that the Scirocco R is a better car than all the others I mentioned. I just want to highlight the fact that it's a more rare and unique car than those.
Alright guys, so the third thing that I absolutely love about the car is the customization available for the car. And I'm talking both in terms of performance and I'm talking both in terms of the looks. So we can start off with maybe the performance. These cars come with quite a lot of power from stock, but as we all know, these companies love to detune the cars. So one good thing about the car, with an easy tune and an easy induction system and even a downpipe, like just doing those three things, you can take out a lot of power. I'm talking 100, 200 more horsepower just getting off those mods alone, and those aren't even expensive mods, guys. So in terms of the performance mods, you can really go crazy with this car. Obviously the more stuff you do, the more you have to counteract and do other customizations to make sure your engine doesn't blow up, but yeah, it's pretty relatively cheap to make this car pretty fast. So that's definitely one good thing about it. And then when it comes to the looks as well, guys, because this is a VW car, everybody knows the VW communities are pretty huge and people in those communities love tuning their cars, love customizing them. So a lot of the stuff that's available on the Golfs and Polos, you can also get them in these cars as well, because they do share some parts as well. So yeah, there's multiple things you can do in the interior. For example, on my end, I've done a few subtle mods to the car. I've added in some DSG paddle shifters, I've added in some black badgings, I've added in some carbon fiber, I've even replaced my gear shifter knob. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with these cars, guys, and that's just the interior. Exterior wise, you can still go crazy. You can go the front lips, the spoilers, the rims, the side skirts, the diffusers, the exhaust systems. You can really like do a lot with these cars, and yeah, that's definitely one thing that I love about the car, is the customization that's available to you. With a small amount of money, you can really tune these cars to be really crazy. I mean, I've seen some crazy builds out there, both locally and internationally. I've seen some of these cars with scissor doors even. So yeah, guys, you can really go crazy with the mods on this car, and that's a dope thing about the car. Cool, guys. So the fourth thing that I love about the car definitely has to be the sound. Yeah, everybody knows that these are the classical VW engines, whether you have the GTI, whether you have the R model, even the TSI models. Everybody knows, especially when you got the DSG involved, those DSG farts and stuff, man, that is just something else. So I definitely have a downpipe in my car, so that enhances the sound for sure. But there's many things you can do, guys. You can put a straight pipe in, you can put like a Valvetronic system, you can do res deletes, muffler deletes, and all of that definitely enhances the car's sound. But one thing that I love about the downpipe especially is that the downpipe also adds in a bit of power, because it makes it free flow a bit and stuff. So that's an added bonus. So you get the added power and the added sound. So I can't complain about that. Because this car is a bit of an older car, it doesn't have like all of that artificial speaker noise, what's happening. So everything you're hearing inside here is like pure bliss, pure engine noise, and it sounds amazing, guys. Yeah, it's something that you definitely gotta hear it in person to appreciate. But I'll add some clips here just so you can hear what I'm talking about. Cool, guys. So speaking about the fifth thing that I love about the car, it is obviously the way the car drives, guys. Yeah, I could write a whole book when it comes to the driving capabilities of this car. I mean, geez, the fact that it's front wheel drive definitely doesn't hinder this car at all. I could say that it doesn't even feel like it's a front wheel drive car. It almost feels like an all wheel drive car, especially because it doesn't slip as much as cars like maybe your GTIs do and your Ford STs do, your typical front wheel drive cars. That could be attributed to probably the LSD in the front is just pretty smart and just knows what to do to make sure you get as minimal slip as possible on the car. When it comes to the handling of the car, yeah, this car handles like a dream. Similar thing with the LSD, kind of when you're going into corners and stuff, it puts a lot of power into one of the outer wheels, so you're always going into corners pretty nicely and pretty sharply. So handling is absolutely perfect. When it comes to the power of the car, yeah, the power of the car is pretty ample. It depends on the level of your insanity, but people like me aren't too crazy as of yet. We haven't lost our marbles yet, so I feel like the level of power in this car is absolutely perfect, especially cooped in with the downpipe. I could obviously do more things like put an induction system. I could tune the car as well if I feel like there's not enough power. So yeah, there's a lot of options, guys, you can do. But the way this car drives, man, absolute beast. Every single time you get into the car, it's literally the favorite part of your day, you know. It could be a Monday, you are tired, you're not trying to go to work, you know, you're not trying to see your colleagues, but I can guarantee you guys, as soon as you step into the car and you switch on the engine, you are gonna have the time of your life for that trip. And yeah, you'll have the time of your life again when you're on your way home. So this car definitely puts a smile on your face every single time, whether you're driving it hard, whether you're driving it nice and chilled. I mean, it's got that good dual personality where when it's in comfort mode, it drives like a normal, chilled, comfortable VW, you know. And as soon as you put it into sports mode, everything just tightens up on the car and the car just goes absolutely ballistic, you know. Just to tie into what we're talking about with the sound of the car, the exhaust also sounds pretty nice, and that adds on to the drive feel, you know. It makes it feel like you're driving something very, very, very serious, you know. And also when it comes to the DSG gearbox, guys, it's also pretty nice. I don't know why a lot of people on the net be talking smack about it, because personally for me, this DSG gearbox is perfect. When you're in comfort, it changes nicely and smoothly. When you're in sport, it holds onto the gears for long enough, you know, the way that you want it to, so that it can take out its full power and full potential. So what I was saying, guys, when it comes to the way the car drives, I could literally sit here for hours and hours and talk about the car. But yeah, when it comes to the way the car drives, definitely I'd say is the highlight of the car. That's why you buy this kind of a car, especially the sports car, especially the R model, because you want it to be nice, you want it to be strong, you want it to be able to make you happy and put a smile on your face every single time you edit. So this car definitely does that 100%. I give it a 10 out of 10 for the way it drives. And that is a wrap for the video. Shout out for making it this far. We spoke about the looks of the car, we spoke about the uniqueness of the car, the customization, the way it drives, and the way it sounds. So if you like this kind of content, guys, please like and subscribe, guys. It means a lot. We're trying to grow the channel, we're trying to take it to the tippity top, guys. So yeah, that's it from me. I shall see you in the next video. We with you. We with you.